Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so in this case we want to know the standard enthalpy for the following reaction. We're going to have two equivalents of HN3 as a gas. Then it's going to generate three equivalents or 3 moles of N2 as a gas plus H2 as a gas. So for this reaction, let's remember that the delta H of the reaction, in this case, this is going to be DH standard for this reaction, is going to be equal to the delta H standard of formation of products and taking all of the sum of the products multiplied by the stoichiometric coefficients, so that is normally labeled as NIs, minus the sum of the delta H of formation of the reagents, and same thing multiplied by the stoichiometric coefficients. So in this case, what this is going to look like is that the delta H naught of the reaction will be equal to 3 times delta H standard of formation of nitrogen gas plus delta H standard of formation of hydrogen gas minus 2 times the delta H standard of formation of HN3 gas. Sorry, here with a comma just because this is with my notation. So in this case, N2 and H2 are going to have an enthalpy of formation of 0 because that is the standard state that we're going to find it in nature. And the only thing that we need to find is of HN3, which is hydrazoic acid. So since the enthalpies of formation are not provided in the question, I am going to take the ones from the Argonne National Laboratory of the active thermochemical tables. Okay, so the standard enthalpy of formation for hydrazoic acid, which is HN3, happens to be 261.7. So the delta H for this reaction is equal to 0 plus 0, because 3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 times 0 is equal to 0, minus 2 times the value for HN3, for the hydrazoic acid, which, as I mentioned, is 261.7 kilojoules per mole. This means that the delta H of the reaction is going to be equal to minus 523.4 kilojoules per mole. So now, depending on the professor that you're taking, in general, it refers to kilojoules per mole of reaction. So some of the professors actually omit the per mole over here and just put down delta H of the reaction as kilojoules directly. But in most of the cases, what you're going to find is kilojoule per mole. And that would be all. Thank you. Have a very good one. Bye bye.